Hey guys, good morning. I hope everybody's having a wonderful Sunday. I want to introduce myself first because something the Lord's put on me is there's a lot of new people on here and they don't really know what's going on, what the channel's about, all the different things. And I'm going to briefly get into that. So if you are new here, welcome. If you've been here a while, welcome back. My name is Megan. I am a restoration of life coach. So, when I first started the channel, it was primarily about all marriage, but now God is kind of transitioning me into, because I'm already like evolved in a way to where I can talk about everything regarding life, finances, relationships, motherhood, fatherhood, healing inner child wounds, attachment style personality disorders, soul wounds, like we've discussed, spiritual warfare, growing your relationship with God, increasing your prayer life, hearing from God. There's way more, guys. But to kind of summarize it all, I help people evolve in every area of their life. I'm also registered dietitian. I can help people heal their hormones. I've been through the ringer, guys. So basically, the Lord wants me to help you all in every area of your life. But when you are going through tough times in your life, you know, it's really hard, and that's why the Bible will say to seek godly counsel, and that's kind of why he has me doing what I'm doing. I didn't really necessarily get it at first, and every time I tried to get out of it, he pushed me back into it, and it's purely out of love, guys. And when I look at my clients and how they're evolving, it is such a nice feeling to see because, like I tell people, when you're in your purpose of what God wants you to be doing, and everybody has a different one, it's going to give you a different way of satisfaction because you're doing the work of God and you're seeing people succeed. So then it makes you feel, I guess, like, wow, like the Lord's using me as the vessel to do this. So, that all being said, if you would like to work with me, I would love to help you. We do a lot of healing, and trust me, guys, you're not going to recognize yourself. So, if you would like to work with me, you can email me at redeemingthebroken@gmail.com. And I have two Facebook groups, Redeeming the Broken and Dead Marriages Redeemed. You can come on over. We would love to have you in our support groups. And that's that, guys. Okay. So now what I want to get into is the word, and the word is going to be regarding seasons on this journey. So when you are transitioning, you're going to go from season to season. And if I could go back to the girl that I used to be and could grasp that, it would have been so much easier for the journey. So, one thing I can say is this: seasons are going to change in your life. We're going to go through good seasons, bad seasons, ugly seasons, seasons of anguish, okay? But then we're going to go through seasons of harvest. We're going to go through all different seasons. And, the song that the Birds, I believe, sing, I believe it's the Birds, about the seasons. There's a season for everything. If we could just grasp that, we would be able to enjoy our life so much more. So, for instance, something I see a lot in like a lot of these marriages breaking down is usually one or both parties had a hard time sitting in the yucky season, okay? Like the bad, the ugly season. So, like maybe they had just had a child and they're having a hard time adapting. Maybe there was a death that took place. Maybe there was health problems from one of the parties. Maybe one of the people got sick and then they weren't able to maybe be intimate in the marriage or whatever was going on. Maybe there was the power struggle stage where some of my couples weren't even married yet. Like they were maybe just dating, and they broke up over it. maybe they reached the power struggle stage. But something that I'm seeing is it's a pattern. Most people get stuck in the power struggle stage of relationships of all kinds. It could even be dynamics with mothers and daughters, fathers and sons. It's not necessarily just romantic relationships, but people have a hard time being in the power struggle stage, which leads me to my next point, with God even. You're going to have seasons with God even that are going to be like a power struggle stage where you're going to struggle maintaining a relationship with Him that's authentic. And really, I just said truly what the reason is. It's the authenticity. When you get into a relationship with God at first, you're seeking Him to do something that's transactional. And if you're being honest, guys, you started your relationship with Him wanting something out of it. But then as you fast and pray and you do for the homeless, all the things, you get burned out. Okay, and which leads me to my next point. It's no different than people that start relationship dynamics that people please, and they do, expecting that other person to do something in return, and when they don't do it, they build up resentment and below. Okay, well, it's the same thing. To tie into everything about how you have to learn how to maintain even a relationship with God in the power struggle stage. All this stuff is a lot of things that people just don't recognize. So like when I see a client and they end up in burnout phase where like their relationship with God is hurting and stuff, because it's going to happen to everybody. And if you look at the cycle of change, whether it's Christian perspective, logic perspective, everybody reaches a point of relapse. Because with Christians, they get burned out because they feel like they didn't get anything out of what they put in. And then the logical people feel like they do, and nothing's turning around in their favor, and they're not getting anything back. They're not getting a return on their investment. So it's hard to explain, but to tie into the season part is there's going to be good seasons and bad seasons. But what we need to do is we need to be able to maintain who we are in every season. We need to hold our integrity in every season. So this video was kind of like all over the place, but if you can maintain who you are in every season, you're going to see things transpire a lot quicker. So like in the ugly season, know that's exactly what it is it's a season. I don't understand this. I don't like this. It feels yucky, but I trust you, God. And then when you have the good seasons, you know what, God, thank you. Thank you for this. This is beautiful. I'm so happy. I'm so grateful. But I know there are going to be bad days again. But please give me the strength to endure it. We got to be able to know this. So like right now, you guys are in a bad season. Most likely. It's not going to stay that way. You got to be hopeful. But each season that you're in is a chance to either let that season overtake you with grief and anguish, or you could say, you know what, I'm going to do something about it and I'm going to evolve in this season. You have the choice. What is it going to be? All right, guys, I hope you all have a wonderful Sunday. I love you all so much. God bless. Again, if you'd like to work with me, I try to keep my prices very affordable for you all for what I have to offer. Reach out through email, redeemingthebroken@gmail.com, and then the Facebook groups, Redeeming the Broken and Dead Marriages Redeemed. Bye, guys.